Well folks, I made it to the Tom Linden's nuclear survival course, or nuclear warfare course. Where we're camping, we're actually camping in these woods. The centre, the Hawkhills centre, is absolutely massive. And there is an abundance of wildlife everywhere. From cuckoos to deer to red kites. So we're looking forward to a good night. Got some tinnies. And the course starts tomorrow. Beautiful.
The Union Jack's outside the front window now, a little flag. Got bunting.
His video recorder is set. Is that Matthew? Hello Matthew! Can you hear me, mother?
Hey up Tom.
Hi mate.
Hey up Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie's got the fire going. Got the kettle on.
We use the bow drill method with full rust towels to act as tinder and a little bit of floor.
Yeah.
Hard going. 2.5 hours. Sun blowing. We then moved on to the Papua New Guinea slide method.
Yep. And by the way, the Indian's on the way. Out in the woods, you might as well do it well.
You might as well enjoy yourself.
I couldn't agree more, but I just kind of...
Hang on.
Oh, it's
Go on.
actually going Matthew.
Paladin Council.
So
Matthew.
Mike's talking to himself.
Yeah, Paladin Council.
He
Matthew
never
just...
argues, but he always gets an answer.
Jay's just sent Matthew a message, yeah? You need to get them to join.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah.
Fucking, me and you already joined.
Welcome to the Nuclear Survival course. I want to thank you three guys because out of the 27 who booked the course, you guys stuck with it. You've booked, you've come, and you're getting on well together, and I hope that perhaps you'll tell other people about it so we can move forward in the future with other courses. What I'd like to do is your permission if I can remain seated for the rest of the weekend. Health-wise, it's a bit difficult for me to remain standing. Having said that, the course will cover everything from the basics, all about nuclear weapons, the history, and also what weapons do, to covering through how you can defend yourself from those effects, through to biological, through to health and hygiene, and even covering things like menus, suggested food stocks for people to have when there is no electricity with which to cook. So they're nutritious, they're filling, they're full of protein, calories. So it's been difficult to come up with a menu that people will accept. People would say, well, they've got to accept it. Well, yeah, but you've got kids to consider who are finicky eaters and people who are perhaps vegetarians, vegans, or meat eaters. So you need to encompass everything. So I've tried to build it as a complete course. There's a lot of information in there that you wouldn't have been able to know, say, pre the war coming down. I was saying earlier to James that I've had to get permission from the government to use all of the information in the book, because having signed the Official Secrets Act previously, I had to get, not exemption from it, but permission to use that information, which although is in the public domain in some form or other, I still needed permission to put it in the book. You will find reference to things that you've probably never heard of before. Obviously, if you've read the book, you'll be aware of some of them. But I've tried to make it as interesting to the guy in the street, so he or she can understand the terminology and how it works and how you can defend.
There are 2 guards stationed permanently outside an innocuous bungalow in the home counties, a building so secret we cannot show it. Inside, deep underground, is the seat of government for all of Greater London. "200 civil servants, soldiers, policemen and engineers have been designated to come here in time of war. After the attack, they'd attempt to carry on the business of government for weeks, possibly months."
Bag just set there, I think. We're just over there.
Some badger sets. Loads of badger sets around here.
You ever thought about being a chef?
Fuck that, my days are gone.
Pay's no good.
Days no good. We used to have all the waitresses though, and they'd compete who could make the best fucking latte for you. Because to get a good latte, you'd have to have a certain amount of espresso at the bottom, a certain amount of milky coffee in the middle, and you'd be like 3 layers.
Yep.
And they'd be like, "James, can we make you a coffee?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fucking please do, crack on." And they're like, "Is that any good?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's really good. Someone else, can I make you a coffee?" These beautiful waitresses, you know, wanting to make you coffees. And I'm like, crack on, crack
What
on.
do they get out of it?
The joy of me saying that who won the competition. So out of the
Alright.
3 waitresses, I'll say, yeah, you won, you did the best today.